host. Oh, it's the after show. Uh-oh, Dougie Donnie. Uh-oh, Poopy Pee-Pee. Uh-oh, little baby. Oh, little daddy. Oh, little dog. Oh, little cat. Oh, little mountain. Oh, little graveyard. Oh, little duck. Oh, little fucking scallywag.
What?
You heard me. It's silly so, dude. We're fucking... No, I mean, it's after show. I fucking exhaust myself. Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm going to check my socials because I was out for like 2 hours and a half. Down for food before. This silly mail thing from... Oh, my God. Look at all these emails. Okay, well, I feel bad, Cookie 128 for not listening to your cocaine song. I feel bad about that now. We'll listen to it. We'll listen to it now. Is Cookie Jar 128 here? We're still going. Okay, we'll listen to the cocaine song. I'm sorry, I feel bad because we didn't, but we're gonna do it. He even sent me emails to halfwayokay@gmail.com. What was that again? halfwayokay@gmail.com. And I feel bad that he's not here, but we're gonna listen to it. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna have a good time.
Using crack and cocaine to get high. That's what you say you love.
I love it.
It's really insane. You could die. What are you thinking of? Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain.
Yeah.
Making a mess of your mind. Just a snort or a smoke in your greed, that's all you care about. But your life is a joke, and you need someone to help you out. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Cause nobody's needing that crack and cocaine. There's terrible trouble behind it. And sooner or later you're burning your brain, making a mess of your mind. Don't forget, cocaine is nothing to get involved with. Be smart and just say no to these and any other drugs. And that's a good way to help me take a bite out of crime.
I love McGruff. Yeah, let's listen to the arson song.
Do you know what one of the most destructive and senseless crimes is? Arson.
Oh.
An arsonist is someone who sets fires on purpose.
Oh.
Fires that destroy millions of dollars in property each year. Worse than that is the fact that many people die each year in fires set by arsonists. Christ. And that's murder. Now, you may think that all arsonists are adults, but the fact is, the average arsonist is only 17 years old, and some are your age. No matter what the age, an arsonist is a dangerous criminal that needs to be stopped. And that takes help from everybody, including you.
Me?
Hey, everybody, listen what I say. You better get this message in your head. Arson's not a game that you want to play because a lot of people end up dead. There's an awful lot of people really get a kick when they're burning something to the ground. But I'm here to say the kind of guy who's really sick. He's in a ton of trouble when he's found, because you know that. It's a terrible crime. People die in their prime. Arson's really insane.
Viv,
It's a dangerous breed.
Forgive me, Viv. Wasn't there a more up-to-date one like in the 90s that came out too? Am I crazy, or is this the only one? I thought there was like a newer one.
And it gets you in jail.
I don't need the extended version. Thank you. We'll be fine.
That's the name of this song. Now when somebody tells you that it's really hip, watching buildings going up in smoke, then you know that soon the fellow's brain is gonna slip, cause I'm telling you it's not a joke. Now if you see somebody starting up a fire and you think it's arson that you saw,
okay,
don't just wait.
I think what I'm thinking of is the Burger King tie-in tapes.
Because you know that.
This I don't think I've actually ever heard this, so I really feel even extra shitty for being a fucking gatekeeper with Cookie 128. Boy, I'm a real sinner. I'm a real sinner.
Arson's really insane.
But not as much of a sinner as an arsonist, because that's murder.
Insane. Bad pain. It's a criminal trail. And it gets you in jail. Listen, arson is wrong. That's the name of this song. No fun! If you should see anyone setting a fire, be sure and tell someone right away. The fire department and police need to know immediately so they can put the fire out and put the arsonist away.
Well,
remember, arson-caused fires not only cost a lot of money, they also cost a lot of lives. Help your pal McGruff take a bite out of crime.
Yikes! But Grug, Bruce is sleeping. Shut up. That's great. Well, I think this after show's off to a great start. I guess I burped. I'm really sorry. This is disgusting. I am drinking a B. I'm drinking this Wolf's Ridge Select Classic Pilsner. There's a wolf on it. You know, I am having a nice little beer tonight because it's Wednesday, you know, taking tomorrow off in celebration of Superman and sending letters to people. Yeah. I'm going to go to the library, print up a bunch of boppies. Let's play Never Have You Ever. Holy shit. Well, that's a kind. Okay. If we're going to play Never Have I Ever, I don't feel like that's an easy thing to play through chat. Am I wrong on that? I feel like that's tough. I feel like that's a hard thing to play. So I think that needs to be a telephone call. Bingo, would you ever want to see Devo in the B-52s with me in October? I would, no. I don't like, no. I don't need any, I don't need to, I've always said, and I have nothing against those bands, but I've always said for bands that I like don't have anything against, I could go the rest of my life without ever hearing either one of those bands ever again. Good friend of the show, Greg Nichols, happy birthday, Greg, just went to see Devoed and he loved it. Where are they playing, Viv? Cara says, never have I ever made a never have I ever game. Wow. Also, I never have I ever done that neither. Is that how this works? How does it work? You raise your hand and then you put your hand down? This is very confusing. It's actually very confusing if you think about it. Not too far from me in the Jones Beach of Long Island. When's it happening, Viv? I'm angling to come to New York again in October. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. The Cat Food Factory are idiots. They'll send me anywhere. That's not true. I love them. I think they're very nice. And it's definitely work related. So if it's October, maybe. I think you could get 3 strikes I have never. Oh, okay. Hold on. Here we go. Never have I ever smoked weed. Have I ever smoked weed. Bingo. When you sing the gaga 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 gaga, you sound like Fred Schneider. Yeah, that just happened. It's easy. It's an easy, fun thing. It's easy and fun to sing as. I just don't need to hear them ever again. Does that make sense? Never have I ever grown a full beard. Hee hee. Well, I have. So I guess I lose. As Naomi Fullbloom says, that Naomi Fullbloom is a lady, and ladies, lest their genetics or PCOS happens, they have a hard time growing facial hair. But those two things allow them to grow facial hair. So. Oh, great. Yeah, Viv will give me collages. Great. I will acquire one of them tubes. I'll acquire a tube. In fact, fucking, if old cat food's footing the bill, I'm going to check baggage, dog. I don't give a fuck. Never have I ever, this is Fruity Guerrero, never have I ever smoked crack. Okay. Come on. No one has. Very few people have. That listen to this show. No shade if you have. I'm not a fucking cop. I ain't a priest. Eric says, Bingo Dog, you got lunch plans tomorrow? Yeah, fucking probably chomping down some fucking L's with you losers. Didn't mean to call you losers. Max Wright did smoke crack. Yes, he did. I would love to have lunch tomorrow, Eric, if that's your axing. Can we go somewhere in your Tiguan? But I do need to go to the library, and I do need to mail out so many things. So make sure I do that. I guess I would be surprised, Fruity Guerrero, a good friend of mine. I wouldn't say good friend of mine. A guy I like a lot, but we don't see each other that often. Absolutely told me about the time that he smoked crystal meth. He only did it once, and he was very effective at his job. And then never did it again, and then got a promotion because he was very effective at his job. And then like afterwards they were like, what the fuck happened to you? Like you aren't good at your job anymore. And he's like, yeah. Naomi Fulham says, never have I ever been in a car accident. Oh boy. Well, I've been in plenty. Woofy woo woo. Have I been in a bunch of axes? A lot of accidents. I accidented my car in some of those accidents. I feel like no one is sharing if they have been in. I feel like there needs to be a hand system. We could probably figure this out. Okay, I have 2 strikes so far. So what does that mean? Tell me what strikes mean. Tell me what that means. And how many do I have? Oh, God, help me. Left or right hand? Left. What is that? I don't understand. I love that you're a safe driver. We write 3. If we have done a thing, we go down to 2. Okay, so I've been in a wreck and I've grown a full beard. So I'm down. I've 1 left. Or was the full beard a joke? Was that a joke one? Okay, fine. No, fucking 1. Fucking eat shit. And then what happens if I get to 1? I have to cut my own throat? What happens if I get to 1? Do I have to cut my own fucking throat? Okay, we're just chilling and chatting. Did I play the intro for that, by the way? Did I do that? Let's do it again. Yo, what's up, Athena? Athena. Hi. We're doing an after show, dog, and I'm drinking a beer. A big tall boy. So welcome to the after. We're having a nice time. I haven't drank on the stream since I cried on Christmas. Remember that? I should have made a Negroni, but I didn't want to waste the time. Ooh, you're drinking wine. I have a bottle of wine that I had for the lady I was seeing, but then it's still on my thing because I'm not seeing her anymore, and I don't want the wine. Do I like Riesling? It's too sweet. It's too sweet. You remember, not the lady. Yeah, the lady. Give it to you. If you want it, it's been drunk a little bit. I don't know how long wine lasts. You know, it's white wine. Yeah. Give me a dry red. Eric, dog, you got it, baby dog. What kind of wine? Bingo. It's white. I don't know. Maybe a Pinot Guerrero. Is that the one? What? Oh, wait, no, that's your name. Your name's Pinot Guerrero. What is it? What is it called? I can get it. You want me to get it? I'll just get it. Give it to me, but drink it first and then spit it into a glass. Oh, God. Athena. That is funny. I'll be right back. It's this. It's a Prophecy. I bought it mainly for the label. Prophecy. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. It's a Sauvignon Blanc. And it's this much left. And it was opened like 2 weeks ago. So I don't know if wine's still good after 2 weeks. Dog. Bingo dog. Karist. Oh, Karist. No. That Danny in the Halloween episode. Actually, let's listen to that song and I'll play it. I'll lower it in the background. Danny commissioned this to be made for the Halloween episode. Let me know if it's too loud or too soft. He commissioned in this 8-bit version of Passenger in Time from Maskull for to be used in Pokemon Rank 'em Up Rodeo. Did you the Halloween episode, which is very cool. It was a very cool episode. I need to go back and. Did you refrigerate it? No, I did not refrigerate it. Oh, then it's bad. Bingo dog, you're looking very handsome. Would you say blue is your color, Ice Cube? Ice Cube? I don't know what my color is, dog. I never thought it was. I guess blue works. I think it's the lighting. I think I figured out that on the lighting, I am. Hold on. 5% on Elgato light ring and 3,500K. I don't know if that's lumens. I don't know, dog. Thank you for saying I'm handsome. I'll take it. You need to refrigerate wine once it's opened, dog? Oh, well, I didn't know that. Even if it's red? Athena, this wine is dead. This wine's rotten. So I'm going to dump it. So. Yeah, because the Halloween episode was when there was like it was scary. Right, Eric? Am I remembering that right? It's Halloween. It's when it got scary. And it was dark. Yeah, we added the ability for a character to follow Bingo in the week of the game. Could be fun if he ever builds a party. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because something was following me in the dark annals of the apartment. Like I ended up finding like a secret, like scary door or something like that. I need to rewatch that episode. And we were going through it and it was all scary. It turns out it was Reba, my Raichu. And that's why Reba, when we got, and then Reba, I ended up joining my party, and that's why Reba's in the #1 spot. A little bit of halfway okay Pokemon Rank 'em Up rodeo lore for the true believers. I bet the wine tastes like vinegar, LOL. Let's find out. Oof. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yes, Karst. But yes, it was good. But this was the song that was playing. Danny commissioned it. Isn't that kind of Danny? He's kind of Danny. Wait, keep it unrefrigerated? I don't know what's happening. I'm drinking this wine, Athena, sorry. And this beer. And I got another beer. Oh boy. We don't know what's happening tonight, but we're gonna have a nice time. I am a brave man. Thanks for saying that all the time. Anyway, yeah. So what else is going on, gang? I feel like we don't, usually when I do an after show, or I guess every other time I've ever done an after show, it's been with Danny, right? He's been in the, he's been doing it. If it's okay, it's okay if it doesn't taste gross, drink up. Okay, well, good night, I will. And if I don't finish it, which I'm not drinking anymore, I'll put it in the refrigerator just to be safe. Bingo, when can I come to another performance of Utes? That's a really good question. I am performing next Thursday. Wait, am I? So I perform improv. You've never seen me do improv. You just saw that fucking wild Shakespeare thing. Improv is different and could get really bad really quick. Every Thursday, but I don't think next Thursday I'm doing it. I think they're having some sketch show instead. So I'll let you know. Occasionally I will do Fridays and Saturdays, and I get to do with like more seasoned improvers, which I really enjoy. No shade to my normal like crew, but like I like being challenged and kind of being like, I don't know. I feel the compulsion to be the loudest fucking maniac on the stage if people struggled the slightest bit, which I feel like turns me into, I feel like that's not a good look for me. I don't like it. Athena says, bingo, can I email you a picture of my charcuterie board and you share it on the stream? Absolutely not. That's disgusting. Yeah, do it. Viv, who gets Nickelodeon. Okay. 3 minutes, Viv. Oh boy. All right, we'll do this, Viv, but it seems long. I don't know about this. This might get dinged. This might get clanked as weird fucking copyright stuff, which is very annoying. But we'll try it, Viv. If it gets glarnged, I'm gonna get ya.
Presents jerk, chicken, and fish out of water.
Psst, that's me. I'm the star. He's the sidekick.
In cop.
Thank you.
Ba-doodle-doo.
It's a cartoon.
An officer of the law. Oh boy, I can't wait to start bossing people around.
Fell on something.
Fish.
Okay. Hold on. So this is chicken, and he's dressed up like a pig, and then he just tripped, and then there's a fish, just like a glurpy little fish, hold on to his leg.
Come on, fish. It's my first day, and I want to make a good impression.
He's trying to kick him off his leg.
Yuck.
He's taking a newspaper and put it on the fish.
I'm an authority figure now. That means you have to do what I say. And I say, stay here!
And the fish barfed up a bubble that said, my friend.
Pipe down, Sonny! You're not the only one in the park today.
That was a little boy about to play a guitar. And now it's a lady with a baby.
No loitering, Mommy. Let's pack up Junior here and get a move on.
Okay, I don't like this. He's too, he sounds too, you know that 90s comedy cadence that was popularized by like Jim Carrey and then Chandler Bing and then a bunch of cartoon characters. And then for some reason, Ryan Reynolds had always had that cadence and it still has that cadence and that entire joke delivery system. And he's like insanely famous because of it. What's fucking up with that, by the way? And I fall for it too. He's very, very charming. He's very charismatic. He's very handsome. But that's a fucking old, busted, shitty fucking way of talking. We'll get to charcuterie board in a second. We got to finish up this cartoon. I don't like this, Viv, except for the fish and the cartoon baby. I don't like the way he talks. I don't like his attitude. I don't like that he's a cop.
Drop the nut!
He's talking.
That's public property.
He's talking to a squirrel. He says, "Drop the nut."
Mister! What a jerk!
Yeah, you said it. He was right. I'm not the only one in the park today.
Oh, it's a tough job, but I'm a tough chicken.
Okay, now a big old dog's taking a lady's purse. And the fish is there, and there's a newspaper. It said the dog's a psycho. Now the chicken's naked. He took off his clothes. Now he's looking at the fish. Okay, this is not great for. Let's kind of skip ahead a little bit, and then the fish, and then the fish, and then he's hurt. Oh, then he went to graduation.
At least I'm rid of that.
Okay, well that was funny. That was funny. I liked the fish. Viv, you're canceled from video privileges for 4.5 minutes. Sorry, wasn't a good video. This though is a good video of a charcuterie board. My gracious, Athena, hubba. Look at this charcuterie. Oh, I'm in love. So we got a rose made of meat, all this different cheese items, grilled. Is this like a grilled cheese? What is all this? What's all this stuff? What's all this wet looking stuff? What is this? What is the meaning of this? What is this? It's pecans? Honey? Some other soft cheese, a little spoon inside, some cherries, some green olives, some juiceland.com, some other cheese. What is this fucking weird shit? Audio perverts, it looks like sap. Just like lumps of sap are on this fucking charcuterie. Whoa, look at that. Look at the cubed checkerboarded cheese and mint and watermelon thing. That looks really nice. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Well, explain yourself, Athena. I'd like to know what those globs are. You know, I think you owe the class an explanation and potentially an apology. You know what I mean? If you think about it. Holy shit. Eric. That's okay. Hold on. We'll do that in a second. Never have I ever watched a Ryan Reynolds movie. Well, I have. I guess I lost. The fish is all glorpy. I thought you liked the fish. I do. No, Viv, I do like the fish. Thank you. Graduation. The fish is pure of heart. OMG. Okay, explain yourself. I made that checkerboard. Great. I love that you made the checkerboard. What is the glarp? What is the goop on this Athena? Okay, well, I don't... Athena's not answering. Clearly, she's under arrest. Looks very good. I just don't understand what the goop is. And I think that's our main concern right now. I don't want to look at this. This is my old halfway okay Tumblr. And here, what did I say? When is this even from? Oh, so this is captured from June 13th, 2010. I don't know. Oh, wow. Look at all this stuff. So I made this little guy in MS Paint. He's like a one eye. That guy's fun. Oh, God. And then I made this drawing of me and Snorlax sleeping on a tree, and I have an Animal Crossing post. This is fun. Okay, so there's brie, chimichurri, prosciutto, Italian dry salam, Munster, Kerrygold aged cheddar, Castlevania olives, honeycomb is the goop, Mike's hot honey. That's honeycomb. Huh. It seems so light in color, but maybe it's just the lighting of the room. Interesting. Fascinating. Eric says, I reblogged. Jesus. Eric, I don't like. Look, man. It's Eric said, I reblogged this. If you had one of these, you must reblog this. And it's a picture of an OG Game Boy, one of the Game Boy that had a color shell, and then a Game Boy Color. Very funny. Bingo Dog, is there an actual Halfway Okay Wiki? Yes. Casey made it. It's in the Discord. I'll open up the Discord to show you. This charcuterie board looks stellar, dog. I think you should make me one tonight and send it over through DoorDash. I've not even checked out the wiki other than the posts that were made in the Discord. So let's check it out together as a little family. Okay, cool. So this is the Halfway Okay Wiki. Oh my God, this is actually like kind of filled out. So this is, all right, let's do this right. Oh, okay. So scaling it up doesn't fucking like, oh, I hate fandom so much. It doesn't scale. Okay. We're a collaborative community website about Halfway Okay that anyone, including you, can build and expand. Wikis like this depend on readers, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so here's the first one. Clown with a gun. This is from an episode of Night Court. But so Casey says to me, with a gun as a screenshot from this, with a gun was a screenshot from Night Court that Casey used for a caption contest. This particular image seemed to resonate with Ian as he submitted over 1,000 separate captions over the course of a year. Unfortunately, Philip won the contest early on, rendering Ian's efforts moot. Caption 4, Clown Town. Caption 29, Bozos Up, posted at 2:13 a.m. Caption. So this is the for the audio perverts. It's a picture of a clown and he's holding a revolver. He's pointing it at somebody. Okay, Harry and the gang. Caption 35. No funny business. I consider this a funny art. Caption 50. Funny how? Oh right. I don't get it. Caption 51. I'm gonna shoot your fucking dick off. Caption 66. I ain't clowning around. I mean, except for all the stuff outside of this gun. Caption 90. Hey kid, give me some candy. Caption Jesus Christ. Okay. Caption Caption 99. You're funny or your life. Caption 103. Casey, the clown in my dreams. Casey, the clown, stop the clown. This caption was posted to Casey's LinkedIn. This is really funny. Casey's funny. Caption 104. Ian, it's okay. The clown is actually real and beside your bed. This caption was sent to Ian's boss's email. Caption 105. Hey, I'm a silly clown. Let's have a fun day together. Was that mine? That was mine. That had to have been my caption. Caption 106. Hey, let me have it. Lonely Tunes reference. Caption 134. Hand over the size 37 Jordans. I don't get it. Oh, I get it. Caption 3515. What do you mean you're not Batman's parents? That's funny. Caption 345. You're going to be saying Pagliouchi after this. I get that one. Caption 444. See caption 134 and read it in a high squeaky voice. Where's 134? Oh. Hand over the size 37 Jordans. Hand over the size 37 Jordans. It's funny. Caption 555. What that nose do? Caption 733. I'm shooting them because I disagree with their opinions. I think that Danny did that one. Caption 788. I know what you're thinking. Did he laugh 6 times or only 5? That's funny. Caption 833. This is a stand-up. Caption 0. It's just ... and then in parentheses it says he's a mime. Caption -1. I did it, Casey. I made it to the minus world. So that is let's read the chat, see what the chat has to say about this. Oh God, excuse me. My God, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let's I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna, just in case nobody knows we're not doing a after show. We're doing an after show, dogs. www.twitch.t. Wait, oh my God. Okay, let's read the chat. Can I be in it as your biological father? Naomi Fulham says, yes, absolutely. I think you should add that yourself. I don't know how to add anything to this. Marcel, the shell-ass voice. Thank you so much, Sam. It's Ginny Slate, and I would love to be anywhere like and near and about Ginny Slate. Oh my God. More cootery. This is a different cootery. So this one has funfetti cheese, silly bacon, craisins, a jar of stuff, white rocks, raspberry hiccups, tofu slices, and more bacon. That looks good. You like a lot of charcuterie, dog. I didn't mean to call you a dog. Oh yeah, here's the bingo one. This is funny. This one's really funny. This is for Business Bingo. Bingo is the host of Halfway Okay. His name is Daniel. His real name is Daniel Morton. He works at the cat food factory. Quotes: "Don't put me on that fucking wiki. On God, you people are vultures. On God. Get off me. Bad touch. I can afford a lawyer. My barber says he likes this shirt," sobbing. And it has several images of me getting getting into my car trying to avoid the paparazzi that are putting me on this awful wiki. Which is very funny. What's this one? Huh. Okay, well, this is an image sent in from Naomi Fullbloom. It says, HWOK Wiki, which is not how you spell halfway okay. She separated it into 2 words, which is fucked up. She should know. And the AI overview says that the term halfway okay isn't a recognized term with a specific meaning on Wikipedia entry. However, it can be interpreted as a colloquial expression indicating a state of being somewhat okay or not completely all right, but also not entirely bad. It's similar to saying so-so or not so bad. Well, that's fucked up. That's not actually what I would say. That's not actually what I say. Oh my God. So there's a link that's so fucking funny. There's a link to Henry Winkler that's off of the halfway okay link. It lists the Blues Clues entry for Henry Winkler. And then there's a villains link for Nancy Downs, which is connected to and then also Smooth Stone. This is very funny. Smooth Stone from the Minecraft wiki. It's very funny. These are all like related wikis. Okay. Well, I don't exactly know how this works. It's Fandom, which is a bad website made for bad people. Anyway. How's that? So I don't know. How's everyone? I feel like no one's left in the chat, and that's okay. I feel like I should do something. What should I do? Naomi Fulham says, you didn't scroll down to the people I searched for section, highlights Jelly Roll and Post Malone. Oh, well, that's great. They're both very similar, Jelly Roll and Post Malone. Do a backflip. I can't right now, Jedi Greeter, but I will tomorrow. And I'll film it. I guess I can do segments I was going to do on the regular show. I guess I don't have to save them for a regular show, huh? We could do that. I don't want to. I don't want to. I just want to chill out. Go to bed? No way, dog. I'm hanging out. I'm going to finish this B and then I'll go to B. Okay. Naomi Foblum says it's not even dark here. She's from the Mojave Desert. Is that right? Mojave 3. Yeah. You're not going to go to bed, then hang out. Wait, if you're not going to go to bed, then hang out with me, Goober. It's 11:30. It's so late. And I already this is my second drink. Eric Dimmler says, bingo, favorite Ohio snack? Huh. Bingo, do they even have vegetables in Ohio? They do. What would be an Ohio snack? No, just abortion laws. That's true. Mine would be Ginny's pear sorbet or Jumps peanuts. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, you're thinking Ohio snack. I'm gonna. I know this is like lame. Does Skyline count? Because it's Skyline, but that's a meal. If we're not counting Skyline, I'm gonna go Esther Price chocolates because I like them. Bigo Dog, what's your go-to theater food, Ice Cube, Ice Cube. That is a great question, Jedi Greeter. For the longest time, I would always say snow caps because they're kind of gross and fucked up. But I also like a Junior Mint. I also love a Reese's Pieces. Any more though, dog? Or a Sour Patch Kid. You can't go wrong with a Sour Patch Kid. Fucking, it's killer fucking candy. It's an S tier candy. I would say, anymore, I've been getting a Coke Icy and a small popcorn. And I know that's basic as fuck. And I know that's also like a fucked up icy option. But I like it, dog. I like it quite a bit. Very mid. Yes, thank you, Athena. It is very mid. But honestly, I like vanilla ice cream. I love a Coke Icy. It's very good. Is Esther Price at all special? Doesn't it taste like most chocolate? I don't know. There's a consistency to it, and you feel special once you've cracked the code. Like I know that a big one with a heart on it is peanut butter. You know, I like Esther Price. I grew up on it. I love a coconut cream from Esther Price or chocolate cream. Fucking eat shit. Esther Price is good. Like, it's Russell Stover can eat shit. Whitman's can fucking eat shit. As a boxed chocolates, high, like, not high end, but like fancy pants, little holiday chocolates. Esther Price is pretty good. It's a Dayton original. So put that in your pipe and eat it. I bet you don't even have that in California, huh, Kelly? Bingo, do you think if you had your own homunculus, it would kill you or serve you? Serve me. It would serve me. And kill me when I asked, as its final service. So both are true from a certain point of view. Never have I ever... I've never heard of ever, never have I heard of ever Price. Oh my God, Naomi Fullbloom, you lose. Esther Price Chocolates is dope. It's from Dayton. It's only in Dayton. Like, it ain't going nowhere else. It's good chocolate. Eric says it's basically C's candy. Well, I would like to see you out the door, Eric. Talk to me like that. Press 1 in the chat if you've watched Andor. Yeah, Naomi Philbin says, I've never heard of Dayton either. Wow. Holy shit. That's my home. Karis has seen Andor. Both seasons, Karis? Oh my God. Jedi Greeter has seen Andor. Bingo. Will you play Fortnite with me when you're done? Yeah, honestly, yes, because I fucking haven't done my dailies. We're not even friends on Epic, dude. Hill me up on Epic, dog. I'm halfway okay. It's very easy to find. Have you started the bear yet? No, and I need to finish it before I go to Chicago, Eric. Can I tell you guys something really quick? I don't understand how the fuck Andor exists. And I'm not going to say no spoilers. I will say this. I'm so fucking lukewarm on Star Wars. I've never seen Rogue One. I've not seen episodes 8 and 9. I've not seen Solo. I haven't seen half the fucking shows except for Baby Yoda Hour. I love Baby Yoda Hour. I just finished Andor last night and I'm going to watch Rogue One maybe tomorrow. No, I'm going to be too fucking cummed out by watching Superman. I don't know. I'll watch Rogue One eventually. Fucking Andor is insane. That is such high-end television. I don't fucking understand. Like, it's so fucking good. Like, it's so good. If anyone doesn't like Andor, boy, are they dumb. Eric loved Rogue One. You'd love Andor. Anyway, Bingo Dog, have you ever worked on your Hobbit voice and or costume yet? Karis, thank you so much for asking the real questions. Costume, no, not a bit. Voice, a little bit. It's the Midland English accent is what they kind of say a Hobbit accent is, which I watched a couple of videos on and I'm like, oh boy. It's a different kind of English accent. So I think I might just go more movie and do like sort of Irish. I don't know. It depends. I would like to train properly for my hobbiting. I do know this. My name is going to be Bingo because that's a Hobbit ass name. And I'm going to be a store. If not a store, did I already say this in the show? Stores, Stoor, are a Hobbit family that is known for being able to grow facial hair. So right there, I'm like, I want to be a Hobbit that looks as close to me as possible. Like in World of Warcraft, I play a guy as close. Any video game you can make your own baby. I make a baby that looks like Bingo. You know, I want to be that baby. I hate this world. If a wizard could send me to Animal Crossing, I'd go in a minute. But I like to do that. So I want to try to have a beard as a Hobbit. I also would prefer not trying to fashion some giant rubber foot monstrosity to strap to my fucking fat calves and traipse around through the wilderness and fall and fucking break my teeth. So stores also, because they live near human settlements, also wear shoes. So I think if I stick straight to store, or at least a family that is sprouts off or has canoodled with the stores, will be good. Fun fact: Smeagol and Deagle are both originally they're part of they go all the way back to the store bloodline, all the way back. Smeagol and also Deagle. So, lots of sex in my future. But Bingo, since you have to wake up tomorrow and it's 8. Wait, Bingo. Naomi Fulham says to me, she says, Bingo, since you don't have to wake up tomorrow and it's only 8:30 here, can you please drink more beers with me? No, it's 11:35 here. I already know the answer is no, so fair enough. Wow, that's sweet. Deagle sounds fake. It's no, not Deegull. Deagle. You don't know anything about hobbits. Hold on. Oh my God, I burped. I hope no one listened to that. Holy shit. Hold on. We gotta do that. Hold on. So this is Deagle. He's a hobbit. This is Deagle. See? That's Deagle. See him? Do you see Deagle? That's Deagle. He's Dagle. He's a hobbit. Don't you know anything? Everybody knows Deagle. Is your hobbit personality going to be any different from your human man personality? Now that's the $100 question there, Naomi Full Blurb. I don't know. Smeagol does drown him. It's fucked up. It's sad. They're cousins. But boy, is he corrupted immediately by that fucking ring. Oh, that poor Smeagol. Man, I can't. I've only seen them's movies twice. And I bought that Blu-ray, 4K Blu-rays, hoping to watch them on one crisp winter eve. I can't do it. They're so emotionally taxing for me. I really can't watch those movies with not a dry eye in the house if I did that. That's a really good question. I would like to try to do a different personality, but I don't know. I also haven't spoken with Simon much about it. I haven't spoken to Simon much about it. He'll be my Hobbit companion. We'll travel together. And so we need to talk about it. We need to really figure this out. Naomi Fulham asks follow-up question. Did you read them's movies? So I watched them first, and then I did the audiobooks after that while playing copious amounts of Minecraft, which during COVID, it was kind of like, it was after, so I was playing a lot of Minecraft, and I watched all of Two Broke Girls while playing Minecraft, which, let me tell you, exquisite. Bad show, great game, made it very good. I'm usually not a 2-screen experience type person, so for that, it worked. Good show, bad show. What was I saying? Yeah, The Hobbit 2. Search for Curly's Gold. Very good. So then I listened to the books, including The Hobbit, while playing Minecraft. And that is a killer way to do it because you don't use your brain. Like, it's similar to doing graphic design. If I'm not doing graphic design that involves any kind of reading, you can do anything while doing graphic design. You can do anything while playing a creative video game. It's awesome. You can just listen to whatever you want or watch whatever you want. Uh-oh. My Tonka truck's got to do a little doodle. I'll be right back. I'm back. It's pee. I did pee on me. I actually peed in the potty. So don't get too excited. Doodle sounds like a turd. Well, Viv understands. Viv fucking gets it. Do you guys like my gaga 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 goo sound that I made? Do you like it? I made it and I forgot how hard it is to make music. Let's listen to it. It's so hard. I don't understand how keys are. So I tried to make like a bass line to it and everything else. I'm just like, fuck off. This sucks. I hate it. It's so hard. I haven't made music in so long. It's so hard. Yeah, Naomi Fulham's a drummer. Thank you. Thank you, Cars, for liking the lyrics. What's Johnny Poo Poo Pants, Eric? You son of a bitch. What is it? Making music is fucking wizardry to me. Yeah, I agree. Man, one of these days, I really need to get serious about my music making, gang. Oh boy, will I wowie zowie you with that? That's gonna be so cool. One day. Not like how I was doing there, like a different way. It'll be very good. An old school albino black sheep song. Group X tune. I don't know what that is. Group X. What's albino black sheep? What does that mean? Is that a band? Is that like Yola Tango? The Mario Twins, guys. Got it. I'm not trying to yuck yums, okay? I'm sure that you don't quite get Homestar Runner. You know what I mean? Like we all started on the internet in certain ways. You know? We all started on the internet in certain ways. We all started on the internet in certain ways. Can I show you? This might be fucking mean, but I want to do it now. What even is Homestar Runner? I don't understand. You get it, Eric. You get comedy, Eric. That's why you're funny. And Tony's just fuzzy. Naomi Fulham says, actually a long sentence. Naomi says, it's hard to do a full-time work and exercise and eating enough and one hobby and two hobbies and seeing your friends and sleeping and cleaning your house and dating and having a pet and interacting with nature. Yeah, it fucking is. Yeah, it fucking is. That's why I'm glad that these relationships keep kind of not fucking working out. Cause I'm like, I just finally realized since doing this show, we're getting real talk here, that like, oh, I really like being fulfilled by things I do myself that I control and not necessarily attaching them to one person to fulfill me a little bit. Does that make sense? And so now that like even as little the lady I was seeing previous, like I didn't see her all that much. And I was like, if it wasn't for like the fact that I wasn't sure if she was actually fucking like into this, if it wasn't for that being insecure about it, it's kind of cool because it was like, oh cool, we don't have to fucking hang out every night. I can do my own shit. This is kind of rad. But she's very hard to read. So it didn't work out. I'm not worried about it. But what was I going to look up? I was going to look up something very cool, and I don't remember what it was. Yeah. Oh, God. Hold on. Ooh, man. Let's show you guys something. This is something I didn't want to show on the internet or didn't want to show on the real show. We can show it on the after show because it's not real. Naomi Fulham says, I like that I see Jake once or twice a week. Yeah, that seems like a great time to do it. And that's another reason why I don't fucking want to date someone who lives like an hour away is because then even though he lives 10 minutes away, see, that's great. You guys have your own fucking lives. But if I dated somebody in Columbus or Cincinnati, there's like an hour away, and that sucks shit because then it's like, oh, I have to spend the entire weekend with you every time. You just have to because that's the only time you can fucking do it. And then that's your whole fucking weekend, dog. It was cool when I was seeing another lady who I loved very much, who had kids, because then it was like, you know, every other weekend. Like, okay, well, that works. But then she was so fucking busy, and that didn't work out. Nothing works out. That's what I'm learning. Nothing works out, and I need to learn how to be happy on my own, which I've pretty much learned. Sometimes you want to doink, and that's what makes it difficult. Let's watch this something. This is something that I wanted to talk about because I want to be mean to it. I want to punch down onto it. This is from 17 years ago. This is made... You can still... Wait, Eric says something funny. You can still sometimes doink? Yeah, I can't, though. I get my feelings into it. But this most recent one, I didn't kind of really, which is weird. I don't know. Maybe I'm changing. Is Bingo growing? Hold on.
Bingo's growing.
Log jam.
Old bones.
You know what I mean? Yeah, who knows? Do you like drug church? No. Can we watch a 4-minute... Press 1 in the chat if you're okay with me playing a 1-minute video. Wait, press 1 in the chat. No, press 4 in the chat if you're okay with me playing a 4-minute video that I'm going to talk through, so it's going to be more like 6 minutes. Okay, I'm just going to do it. This is called Stupid Mario Brothers. This is posted 17 years ago. I don't know how I found it, but I followed it to oblivion. This guy, it's the Rich Alvarez channel. I highly recommend checking this out on your free time. It's awful and gets somehow becomes more worse because they start taking it seriously and think it's fucking, I can't describe it. I want to like do a Mike David-esque attacking of this person, but it's mean to do, and I feel bad about it, and I'm not Mike David because I'm not a fucking sociopath. No shade on Mike David. Don't narc me out, Karist. Okay, so this is just this sucks. It's called Stupid Mario Brothers. Let's see what they're spoofing. I can't tell.
Stupid Mario Brothers. It's time to get to the mail, Luigi. I hope we don't get the same old crap we get every day.
Hilarious.
That would suck.
So let me describe what's happening. So they're at a giant mailbox thing that is like, this is going to take so long. That is seriously like a bunch of open plastic containers with mail in it. This is like mail what they do like in a really weird like rural area. I'm assuming that has everyone on the street. They all come to the same mailbox. So the mail carrier only makes one delivery to this giant little roofed structure that has a like, I don't know, 50 mailboxes in it. It's crazy. It's fucking wild. And then you have these people dressed up as shitty Mario and Luigi. And Rich Alvarez is Mario. He has shitty fucking sideburns. And he sucks so bad. I hate him so much and see so much of myself in him. And even to this day, I'm just like, ugh. Dark Bingo is Rich Alvarez. If I would have went down a fucking worse path, I could have been this man. Let's watch it.
Oh, piece of the crap. Another stupid letter from Bowser. What does he want this time?
Okay, it says, Mario, it is I, Bowser, your nemesis. I have kidnapped Peach and taken over the castle, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Can you believe that son of a bitch? Mario!
Okay, this is... the framing of this shot, by the way, has so much headroom above them. It's like really, really bad. It's cut really, like mid-sentence, it's cut to a different scene or like a different like shot. There's like cars behind them. It's very bad, which I get, you know, it's called Super Mario Brothers. So like, oh yeah, we don't mean to take it seriously, but I can't describe to you. We'll watch another video of like recent shit they've done and we'll see like where they've gone. Let's continue.
What is it? Peach has gotten herself kidnapped and her castle has been taken over again for the umpteenth freaking time! Every time I take time off, she and her freaking toads can't handle themselves. After all, I am just a plumber and I'm really tired of saving her lazy ass all the time!
Okay, so he was pretending to read a letter, but clearly was reading from the script. Oh, they also don't have mustaches. Also, like... great biting commentary on the plot of Mario Brothers games. Like, what do we fucking do? And it's so stupid. Okay, yeah, no, and Eric's right. Mario swears. That's like I think that's like the thing. That's like their main bit. Let's continue.
Mario, what should we do? Let's go look for some soup and mushrooms! Okie dokie!
And now they're running fast, like in sped up animation.
Mario, I think I saw some big ones over here.
The audio's shit. They need a boom mic or lavaliers.
Well, if it isn't the stupid Mario losers,
And
well, if it isn't the son of a bitch Wario, what has a Bowser got you up to at this time?
okay, Wario hasn't appeared on screen once. It's just the voice. In very, very low light. It's very, very bad.
I have been sent to take you back to the Mushroom Kingdom.
And then in the background is just like some house with like 18 cars and like a jungle gym. It's so bad.
No way! I am so
Also, Wario wouldn't take anybody. What does that even mean? Take them back to the mission. Wario's not a bad guy like that. He's just greedy. Anyway, sorry, I'm putting too much thought into this. Please continue.
think of saving that stupid Princess Peach. You can go tell that dickhead Bowser that we ain't coming.
Yeah, what Mario said.
You know, dickheads, it's getting kind
Also, it's the Jaws theme. Also, the swears are just insane.
of cool out here. Why don't we go inside and talk it over? You two have been in the real world for long enough. Your vacation is over. You're coming back to the Mushroom Kingdom with me right now.
You know, Mario, every time I try to take a vacation, some jerk with a vendetta against me for no reason wants to screw it up. Now I may never get a chance to try out my new go-kart, soccer ball, basketball doctor kit, and my giant oversized game board where I was going to invite lots of friends, have a big party, but no! Make the plumber do all the work.
This sucks.
You know, Wario, there's a pretty good hero
Look how poorly grown in his fucking sideburns are.
of time, only 12 blocks from the Mushroom Kingdom in the country of Hyrule. He's not doing anything. Why not get him to do it for a change? But Mario, he has problems of his own. What the
I don't, whatever. I don't like that. I'm not watching any more of this. But I will go to. Hold on. Where's the most, like, hold on. There, I want to see, like, the more recent. Well, whatever. This is what he does now, and it sucks.
Captain America 4 or Captain America Brave New World was way better than I thought it would be. I mean,
So here he is holding a cat who does not want to fucking be with him. He's holding one of those shitty fucking Bluetooth lavalier mics you're not fucking supposed to hold. And he's in front of cat towers, and he's gotten a lot grayer because he's old like me.
always been excited for this movie. Some of the critics didn't like it, and that's fine. You know, movies are subjective. So maybe my expectations were lowered a little bit before going into it. But I got to tell you, I really enjoyed this movie. The action was great. The acting was great.
Look at his
My
hat.
cat Gary is squirmy. The relationships were great. Everything between Sam and the new Falcon. The scenes between Sam and Isaiah Bradley, brilliant. The scenes.
Yeah, we know exactly what you're fucking talking about, you fucking fat dork. What else does he do? Hold on. I gotta find like a more recent, like where they get dramatic. Like he takes the stupid Mario Brothers thing and they start like going full Smash Bros with it, but making it like really, really fucking dramatic and like weird. Like it's really fucking dumb. Like it's wait, what is this? The Poor Life of Rich.
Face the Sith bro and went unlike Qui-Gon.
Oh, he's trying to. I think he's trying to do a fucking like. I think he's trying to do like a curb thing.
Be more mindful of your surroundings.
Okay, Raz Al Ghul. Why was Jack's dog grooming certificate in your car?
Okay, I can't. Here's the thing. I can't sift through this to find like what is what. Shut up. Okay, shut up. I can't do it. I'm too tired. I've had a couple of bees, and I don't think anyone's that interested. But it's a wild fucking watch. It's very, 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 very bad. Eric gets it. Rich life. Yeah, maybe I'll do a more coherent ripping to shreds. But then I just feel fucking bad for him because he's just a fucking dork just trying to fucking do something. He's more successful at it than I am. So I don't know. Anyway. All right. Well, I think we're winding. I think we're winding down. And I'm going to go to bed. And it's going to be very funny. This person is still streaming. If we want to rate, yeah, let's fucking rate them. If you guys don't mind rating with two people. Yeah, let's rate this person. Thank you so much for being part of the after show. Have a wonderful day. I will see you next Wednesday. Wish me luck sending out all those things I have to mail. God bless to you. God bless to you.